though, you already know how I go. Make sure you smash, like, subscribe, comment. I don't care what your comment, as long as you comment, you did. Today we about to break down 82 Baby J. Crazy prison story about two predators, or excuse me, two different situations with predators. Um, and this just picking back off what I told you. Let's just substantiate all this. You did. I told y'all about accepting stuff from people. When you new in prison, it don't matter. Like, they know who to try and who not to try, right? Physically. But some guys might look at you and be like, damn, he should. Okay, let me give you an example. I was hanging out with a guy, and he assumed that I knew he was gay, right? And I didn't know. He assumed that I knew he was a transgender or trying to be a transgender or whatever. And I did. I really didn't know. I was just new to level 2. I was naive. I just wanted to play chess, kick it. I always kicked it with older guys, not the young guys, because young guys was always, a lot of them was just too tough for me. They was too gang banged out for me. And like, I knew some of them wasn't like that from the county jail, but up here you super tough, and I'm not gonna sit up and pretend like you really like that and kick it. So I always wanted wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and kick it with conscious people. So I was hanging out with this one guy. He used to be a Mobite, and he used to wear a stocking cap like this all the time, and I only could see the front part of his eyebrows, but they were actually pencil thin, like what do you call it? Arch. They was arch real thin, but I'm just like, okay, maybe he got bad eyebrows. I only could see this part anyway. I wasn't really looking at it like that. He didn't have breasts and nothing, like, he wasn't wearing super tight clothes. He wasn't really showing the signs. But when I look back on him, I'm like, damn, his nails super nice all the time. He had Kool-Aid on his face, but I didn't know it was Kool-Aid or jailhouse makeup. I thought he had eczema or that little rosemary disease or whatever you call it. I forget exactly what you call it, but that's what I thought he had. I didn't know he was, painting his face until somebody told me. You know what I'm saying? I remember walking past his cubicle on his wing. I wasn't supposed to be over there, but walking down the hallway to go get some stuff from this vice lord dude named Real or whatever, man. And I see him grabbing a white guy's face. And I kind of looked, and he stopped. I pretend like I don't see it. So I go back over to my side. Another active Moorish American, a real Moorish American, he crazy, no social skills at all, always into it with somebody. Like, he was just trouble, man. He walked past my room. He like, oh man, you got a 9 number? Oh, come here, man. I didn't know you was new to prison. He like, dog, on that tip. I'm like, damn, man, I just seen him grabbing a white guy's face, getting all close to him, and he tells me. And the dude who I seen grabbing the white guy's face seen that, and he confronted him about, after I stopped talking to him, he knew the dude told me something when he was over there kicking it with me or whatnot. And I think he really thought that I knew he was. I didn't know. I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I went my head into the situation thinking somebody like this or not. And in prison, you really don't have no choice but to kick it with people that's in that community. But the feminine ones, I stay away from, because those the ones that cause all the trouble. And it looked funny. So when you with the masculine, the men one, people ain't gonna look at you like that. Like, oh, okay, dudes, they get a little bit more a lot more leeway than the feminine ones. This portraying girls, or I don't know if that's appropriate to say portraying females or not, but I don't mean no disrespect, but I just don't know the correct terminology. It's too many rules of what you can say and words you can use, so I just don't know. So no offense to nobody. So back to the point of Baby J, he say, dude kept giving him stuff, and he know he a gangbanger, but he think in his head he willing them on in. So dude come down there, he like, it's time, and expose himself to him. That type of stuff happened because a guy in his head like, oh shoot, he taking everything from me. He know I'm gay. He assume, you know what I'm saying? But everybody not looking at it like that. Everybody don't know this. You know what I'm saying? When somebody do something to you like that, you can't go back and, hey bro, he did this to me, and then just walk around like it's okay. Nah, you gotta go do something about that. Dude, expose yourself to you and you didn't ask for it. It wasn't consensual. It wasn't you walking past and looking in the room when you weren't supposed to. No, he exposed yourself to you and told you it's time. And you go back and tell somebody else, homie, hey man, this is what he did. You didn't do nothing. Nah, homie, you gonna have to do what it do. Period. And you see when the situation you said about Little John, we don't know. And Little John from an infamous family in Detroit. All of them named Little Johns. All of them short and light skinned. They've been in and out the system their whole life. Everybody know them. I don't know which one he's talking about, but when you a feminine uh, member of the community, guys will press up on you, or a guy might get tired of you, or a guy might come to him with some money, like, hey, next time you get him by yourself, let me come up, you know what I'm saying? So like, and the guy that he was referring to, Shadow X, like this is nothing not known, and I would never put nobody on blast who just but when you a bandit, it ain't no rules or regulations to you. But if you just in the community and you just regular, your normal consensual relationships, I'm not gonna ever put your name out there. You did what I'm talking about. And for me to ever had did that, I apologize for it. But what he told you is the reality of prison. This is what really goes on. Guys is really insane, out their mind. No sense of reality. No sense of seeking consensual. You know, the moment they can't get you, the guys be wanting to take it. If you're small enough, if you're weird enough, and if you go for that, it's weird. Look at the video online, man. This guy holding this white man, this black dude, and just smacking him, kissing him on the forehead. I'm like, this is what really goes on. So you know what? With that being said, why not stay free? Why not? You know, why go to prison, be poor, and have to beg people for stuff, and then they come out of nowhere like, oh, you're gonna have to repay me with sex. Like, you want to be around individuals that think that that's okay and acceptable. And you see, 82 Baby J say everybody messed with dude who was taking a, you know, he that was the bandit. Everybody still cool with him because he a dog. Blood speak louder than anything. Spilling blood speak louder than anything in a joint. So you could be the biggest bandit. God's still gonna give you your respect, as long as you don't try them or theirs. They're gonna give you your respect. Cause everybody trying to see that still. I would say 90% of the people in gangs is not really even like that. You got the small percentage of your group, the 1%, and then you got the 5% who.
Hey y'all, what's up? I just want to give a shout out to Petty Tupac TV. Make sure you go smash, like, and don't forget to subscribe. For real, for real.